Hey guys, welcome to David versus Film. I am David, yo soy David, and tonight I'm going head to head with Red, White, and Royal Blue 2023. A big hey, hi, and hello to all of you, but to returning viewers, and especially returning subscribers, what's up? I remember seeing about a year ago that this movie was coming out, and I thought it would be a really great fit for the channel. And then somehow just a year has gone by, and then I never got around to watching it. So I thought this year it would be really good to close out Pride Month and then also bridge into the 4th of July holiday. So yeah, just a really great movie. Looks like a lot of fun. Otherwise, I don't know much about it except the basics and kind of the main stars of it. So anyway, I'll put the full version over on Patreon as usual if you'd like to check that out. We have other benefits over there like access to the Discord server, polls to help me figure out which movies and shows to watch next. So take a look at that if you would like. I certainly appreciate you watching here on YouTube. I simply ask you to consider clicking subscribe. Be sure to check the notification bell if you do. A like and a share is always appreciated. And last but not least, if we're not friends on Instagram, let's be friends. I'll leave a link to my Instagram down below. And be sure to leave those amazing comments like you always do. It's how I get to know you guys better and learn about the movie. But for now, boys and girls, let us grab our hymnals, turn to page 2023, and watch Red, White, and Royal Blue.
It was a storybook ceremony today. Thousands came to cheer the couple and to cheer the prince's younger brother, Prince Henry.
Oh, okay, so you're the younger brother, huh? I wondered.
The who's who of international guests, including Alex Claremont Diaz.
Oh, America's best.
What's going on with you?
It's the whole Prince Henry comparison thing. I feel like if I use the wrong fork at dinner, they're just gonna eat me alive.
Probably. I mean, it's kind of all about the manners and the decorum over there, right? So, yeah, you better be on your P's and Q's, buddy.
Just remember you're handsome and charming and everyone loves you.
That's true.
The cake alone costs £75,000.
Oh my God. That's a lot of money.
Nice to meet you as well. How's it going?
He was nice. Yeah, that was a slam.
Wow. That?
Oh, he's getting drunker and drunker. Watch yourself, buddy. Watch yourself. You represent the U.S.
Oh, you gotta wonder how many families you could feed is what this
that is a lot of Duncan Hines to come down.
Great to see you. You too, Your Majesty. Actually, it's Your Royal Highness. Your Majesty is reserved for the king. You know what? I can fix this. That is 100.
The music's perfect. The music goes right along with the moment. It's so good. Y'all need to step away from the cake. Make me very nervous. Oh yeah, it's done now. Oh sh. Henry! Kevin! Right. Oh my God. Relatable. That's a good opening. Yeah. I mean, you know, it sets the tone for how the movie's going to be. You know, obviously, like, a lot of fun, and they hate each other. So, of course, they're going to, like, find common ground, and then, you know, love will bloom, I'm sure.
You've done some pretty stupid things in your day, but this...
Takes the cake?
What I need from you is some good old-fashioned damage control.
I'm really sorry, Mom.
I know you are, baby. That's why I need you to fix it.
So he's going on a mission. She looks so good, by the way. Uma Thurman looks really, really good. She's aged well, like a fine wine.
This is a fact sheet on Prince Henry. Memorize it.
He's not 6'2". Is he gonna fact sheet on me?
He's really concerned with the height, right?
You can hate Prince Henry all you want, but the minute you see a camera, you better act like the sun shines out of his ass and you have a vitamin D deficiency.
That's pretty good. She's good. I like that character, Zara. So far, I like it because it's moving and their lines are good. Everyone's having a good time. It seems like that's always a good, fun movie. You know what I mean? You can tell it's not going to be some heavy drama, which I love those too. Don't get me wrong, but I'm in the mood for like light and fun.
Here comes His Royal Highness now. You've got to be joking.
Alex.
He is a bit over the top, right?
Big smiles for the camera, please.
Oh, he's taller than him as far as the height thing goes.
You're wearing lifts.
Ah, I fell for it.
Dick.
One thing I most admire about Alex is his willingness to admit when he's wrong.
Henry does the best freestyle raps.
How on earth did you end up on the floor covered in cake?
Yeah, we're going right through all this fluff. We want to hear the details on all the drama.
In the reign of Queen Victoria, they were having food fights all the time.
Vicky.
Vicky. That went better than expected, though. Y'all did good.
Stay down.
Of course. It's hard when you're both over 6 feet in a small closet like that. Figuratively speaking and literally speaking.
Climate conference in Melbourne, first night party. I went to introduce myself to you and you turned to your equerry and said, "Get me out of here."
Oh.
It was my first foray into the world as a public figure and I was really scared and you could have helped me and you didn't.
Aw. That's being vulnerable. That's being open. Yeah. Apologize.
My father had died a few months before, and the palace insisted on parading me around. I'm sorry.
Good job. Progress. And we're bonding now.
Threat neutralized. Some kid brought fireworks.
When you say neutralized,
It's good he's already in the hospital.
Yeah, them kids. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am completely partial to him. I have loved him since Mink, which I watched for all the right reasons. If you know, you know. I haven't seen him in the Netflix movies though, because didn't he do those Kissing Booth or one of those? I haven't seen him in that. But yeah, this is really, I guess, the first movie I've seen him in like as a full lead. And he's doing good.
The first son has helped his mother's campaign.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, mijo.
I know him from stuff. Couldn't tell you one thing right now, but I know his name is Clifton Collins, and I have no idea why I know that. But he's been in multiple things over the years, mostly TV that I know him from.
Alex.
Hey, Miguel.
Nice damage control this weekend. Hey, you mind if I put my journalist hat on for a sec?
Mm-hmm.
Deberíamos de vernos pronto. Off the record, of course.
Okay.
Ya hace mucho, ¿no?
I don't care for this going on. Our priority is the prince.
Es lo que te hace tan encantador. Eso y las pestañas.
Mm-hmm.
I got your number, husband.
Oh, okay. Henry's better on the texting than he is in person so far.
He was single-handedly responsible for every romance ever written in the last 2 centuries.
I'm blocking you for the rest of the night.
Oh, that threw me for a second. The neckage. I know what was going on at first. So, that's really cool the way they're filming that.
President pardons a turkey before Thanksgiving.
I don't understand. Don't you have to commit a crime?
Why are you awake?
Because some bellend decided to call me at 3 a.m. to talk turkey.
Oh, I like this. This is cool the way they're doing that. Very nice.
Have I surprised you in any way?
Nope. You are just as ghastly as I imagined.
Ghastly.
I'm hanging up now.
No, I'm hanging up on you.
Oh, God.
Fine.
Good night.
Okay, he's the decider. That's how you know whoever actually does the hanging up, that's the decider. Oh, I love a good holiday. So we saw Thanksgiving, now we're into Christmas, just moving right along. And I love Christmas at the White House. It's so beautiful. You know, as if I've been there. But I mean, the photos.
Oh, look who it is.
Cisco?
Miss Holleran, you are the most exquisite woman I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, making that eye contact.
I haven't drunk since Christmas. You gotta catch up.
Oh, that's me. Oh my God, that's me. I mean, like a better looking, grown up Kevin McAllister version of me, but the demeanor.
Ballroom lessons didn't exactly cover this. Listen up.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, just straight from the bottle, Henry. That's right. It's hot, Henry. Oh, I love that. That's a really cool shot.
10 seconds to finish.
Oh, Speaking of on the nose, it's too on the nose if they kiss. There's got to be something else going to happen. If they do, then it's like, yeah, okay. I was about to say. And you know, that bitch, she had that move ready. All these bitches had those moves ready like since 10:42. Oh, nobody kissed him. I'm glad they didn't kiss though, because it would just be too much. I mean, sometimes we need those kind of like heart-stoppery kind of moments, but other times I want more realistic, and that was definitely realistic. This is very realistic. Well, except that they're, you know, wealthy and at the White House.
Do you ever wonder who you'd be if you were an anonymous person in the world?
what the rich wonder all the time.
I'd certainly date more. People I date don't interest me, and the people who interest me, I can't date.
We know what he's saying. We know what you're saying, buddy. Okay, he went for it. He likes it too.
Sorry.
And Henry didn't seem too drunk, so you can't blame it on that. I mean, that was just straight up pure emotion.
Funny thing happened on New Year's Eve. Henry kind of kissed me.
I totally privately called that.
Oh yeah, she knew. Oh, Shirley Chisholm back there looking over things.
Kind of gay.
More like the first 50 rows of a Gaga concert kind of gay.
That's pretty gay.
Grabbed my hair in a way that made me understand the difference between rugby and football.
I mean, you've been wanting him to dick you down forever.
What?
I like her. She's a good character too. She's a lot of fun.
What I'm really confused about is being into Henry.
How many guys have you been with?
Whoa.
Oh, Sarah Huckabee Sanders coming in, hearing things she wasn't ready to hear.
The President of the United States and the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom.
Alex. Nice talks. Que guapo.
Is he going to be a problem later, Miguel? I'm still just trying to figure out where the plot is going to be. Besides the A plot, obviously, is their romance, but there's a B plot developing that I assume is the election, and there's going to be some sort of conflict. And I'm wondering if Miguel's going to kind of factor into all this.
I read your Texas campaign memo.
That was super confidential.
I'm a journalist, Alex. I quite literally have my sources.
There he is.
Is this the year the Democrats finally flip Texas?
He's like, I hear a word you're saying.
Good to see you, Miguel.
Miguel's going to catch on.
I need your help.
Where's the threat? Do we need to clear the room?
What? I just need to talk to Henry.
She's ready to go.
Best I can do is the red room.
Oh, all left feet.
Look, I know I owe you an explanation.
Yeah.
Shut up, stop talking.
Oh, they are just all about the moving on the kisses. Oh, go from the red room to the bedroom.
Time's up. We gotta get back to. Oh, God.
Very believable.
Are you still like Stonehenge? Your Royal Highness?
Oh, point the way.
Come to my room on the second floor of the residence where I'm going to do some very bad things to you.
Oh. Pardon?
This changes nothing between us. I was about to say the same thing. You went. It's impossible.
Henry stopped talking. A nice cutaway to the Washington Monument.
What's that?
The key to my family's house in Austin.
Oh, he's got the key to his heart from Home Depot.
Very casual approach. I just can't afford for you to fall in love with me.
Oh.
That's not what I meant when I said...
yourself, Your Majesty.
Okay, so I kind of see where that's going to then. That's going to be an issue with... I feel like because Alex is a lot more okay with the whole situation than Henry would be. The expectations in the family. I've learned a few things from young royals.
There's this charity polo match in Windsor next month. I was wondering if you might want to be my guest.
Yes, hell yes, I'll come. Sucky. The sparks. So I have to admit, I did not realize that was Texas. I mean, Uma's doing a great job, and I love Uma. She's so awesome. I've loved her for years. But I didn't realize that was a Texas accent she was trying to pull off. And that makes sense then why they're talking about turning or flipping Texas. Yeah, obviously, she's the Democratic incumbent. I kind of wish we had a little bit more background on that part of it, but I guess that's not the focus, right? So. Oh, God, look at that. A lot of adrenaline in this scene, right? Oh.
You hungry? Yeah, I could eat.
Spotted dick.
Do you have a last name?
So my full name is Henry George Edward James Hanover Stewart Fox.
Alexander Gabriel Claremont Diaz.
Jesus, you got all the letters between the two of you. They do make a good couple. I have to admit, they are a really cute couple.
Prince Henry belongs to Britain. Henry Fox has to belong to himself.
Can he ever belong to someone else?
Only momentarily.
Oh, I feel like that's going to be a problem right there. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. I get it. I get where you're coming from, Henry, but Alex is going to need more.
I think we should make love tonight.
Oh, okay.
Who's gonna do what? Because I am so not playing this cool right now.
Oh, it's a cute moment though. It's like that old saying. It's like somebody who's never ridden a horse and a horse has never been ridden. Y'all figure it out. Well, that answers one question. Oh, I have to say, honestly, if you told me 10 years ago that we would see a scene like that in like a mainstream type of movie, I would have been like, okay.
You really do love it, don't you? I've been given a chance to be someone in the world that my father didn't see when he was growing up.
Oh, that's a good way to put it. Yeah. I mean, I will give major props to one thing for sure in this movie is that they've blended the story with the love story to where it's not so sticking out like a sore thumb. Sometimes I watch these movies where they'll pivot over to like the business or the other story, and it's it's so obvious. But this one, it all flows really well.
All I said to Miguel is that Texas is competitive and we intend to win it.
We have to explain to everyone that we don't, in fact, have a new Texas strategy.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
You're being idealistic when I need you to be realistic.
Like this is a real conversation. This is like that's real politics right there. That's true.
Do you think that's what the people really need right now?
They need me to be realistic so they can be idealistic.
So true.
Madam President.
Oh, not the MP. That's a really good scene.
Madam President, do you need me for something?
What's the deal with this campaign memo?
Oh, but now she wants to know. She gets sentimental. See if there's a way we can do both.
I read your memo.
That was fast.
We're sending you to Texas. So what do you say?
When do I start?
Right now.
Greetings from the Lone Star State.
Yeah.
Exciting it is to be back here working to get my mom reelected. The energy here is electric, and I think we can make a real difference.
Everyone will vote. That's right. Just put them outside like that. Roll those sleeves up. Coming in for vote. Everybody coming in droves.
Just hit 1 million voters!
Alex, I think that what you're doing is amazing.
Aw, he did it. Good job.
My mom has inspired me every day. Her vision for America has you at the center.
Great speech.
I thought for a second Henry was going to be there somehow, like surprise him, but no, it's just old Miguel.
Is there a problem between us, Alex? The problem is you sandbagging me in my mother's campaign on your little wannabe Washington Post website.
Oh,
Buenas noches, cabrón.
Oh, oh, there he is. Okay, good. Woo. Oh, Oh, see, now you pissed him off. He's going to write about it. Oh, you're up there busting a nut. He's going to bust the story.
Alex Claremont Diaz, it's almost 7.
What's going on?
Girl. Boundaries. Oh, put Tushy.
Good morning.
Oh, well, this is a surprise. Processing.
Where do you want to go?
She's like, not on the burning bed.
Please don't tell my mom.
You're the one who decided to put your dick into the heir to the British throne.
Oh.
Technically, I'm the spare.
Not talking to you, sir. You better be dressed and in the lobby in 5 minutes so we can get your mother reelected. As for you, little Lord Fuckleroy, if anyone sees you leave this hotel, I will Brexit your head from your body. You got me? Your Royal Highness.
I really like her as a character. She is actually one of my favorites in the whole movie.
Do you have a few minutes?
Sure, darling.
I've met someone.
She's not a Republican, is she?
No.
No. You're way off.
The Prince of England.
Yeah. Oh,
We're gonna need some pizza.
Oh, she's a mom first.
Are you gay, bi, fluid, pan, queer?
What mom I'm bi.
Oh, she's so good.
You need to figure out if you feel forever about him before you take this any further. A relationship like this will define your life.
That's true. It's true. Oh, such a good scene. That was really good. That was a really, really great written and great acted scene. Look at that closet us taxpayers are paying for.
What's with the sir? Please, call me Congress.
Oh, well, in that case, you can call me Your Royal Highness.
Who's ready to party?
Oh, good. I've been wondering where she was. I saw her in the Jeep a minute ago, but I got to say something. Like, she's a fun character. I kind of missed her for a few minutes there. Falling in love.
So you like him?
What's not to like? Your mom and I were a stupid idea, too. Sometimes you just gotta jump. Hope you're not standing on the cliff.
Message. I love the aesthetic here. The only thing I would say is it would make it more legit if this is supposed to be Texas, is there'd be HEB items. HEB is a grocery store chain here that if you're any like self-respecting Texan is the only grocery chain that you go to. So the fact I didn't see HEB items, I'm going to ding that scene for that, but otherwise pretty good.
I've been thinking maybe next summer we could come back here. We could be naked.
Oh, yeah. You, me, some SPF 80.
I never felt this way about anyone.
Oh, shit.
Henry.
I was going to say I love you. Fuck. Yeah, because Alex wants the relationship. He wants all of it. And Henry's like, we're just on the DL.
What happened in Texas?
I ended things with Alex.
What, Beatrice, where the f you been, girl? He needs your guidance. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my God. Can you imagine how much that landscaping costs?
Do you love him?
What difference would it make if I did?
That's a yes.
Cheer up. At least you'll never be king.
I've always said if you have to be depressed, England is one of the most beautiful places to ever be depressed. I ain't even been. I'm just looking at pictures. I'm like, if I ever get really depressed, head to Heathrow.
Sir, Mr. Claremont Diaz is at the gate. He insists on seeing you.
Oh, shit.
Can we please talk?
Of course there's rain. Oh.
I flew across an ocean to look you in the eye and tell you that I love you, knowing that you wouldn't say it back.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't raised by a loving, supportive family like you were. I've centuries of history.
They're both making really good points here.
You can live in your tower and protect your heart for the rest of your life and nothing will ever happen to you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep.
So if you want me to go, you have to tell me to leave. It is the only way you're getting rid of me.
That's risky. That's risky.
There's something I want you to see.
You make him leave, though. That's good, you know? Shut the gate behind him. Just kidding. Be like, that's a shitty move.
In here, at night, no one else is around to gawk at you.
I would dream of taking somebody I loved here.
Okay, it's not the kind of movie that makes me emotional, but like I'm a sucker for really good songs, and that's a really great song. And moments like this, it's good. It's one of my favorite songs of all time.
Please be patient with me, and I promise I will try and be brave for us.
Oh.
Because when they write the history of my life, I want it to include you. Where we can make some.
Oh, so good. God, that was a good scene. That was really good. Tugged at the heartstrings just a little bit. And that's great for long term, but like, what does that mean now? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, shit.
Until you can have all of me again.
Yeah, he hadn't taken that ring off since the moment I saw him. I remember, oh, and he's gonna, hey, listen, if you know how much Austin real estate costs, that's a big move right there, okay?
I love you. I'll be as patient as you need.
This is so good. Say it.
Go in an election.
I wish he'd said it. I know it's like, maybe he'll scream it as he gets on the plane. I don't know, like bodyguard style. Maybe like Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner go chase after him and they're gonna make love, or not make love, but like kiss on the runway. Say it. Oh God. Oh, with a stiff upper lip.
What's going on?
Oh shit, his grandfather died.
Where's your grandpa?
Your emails to Alex have been hacked.
Oh, okay.
How many of our emails?
All of them.
Girl, you know when Beatrice looks this depressed, it's not good.
I've taken the liberty of confiscating your phone.
Oh shit.
They've taken my phone and laptop as well.
Orders from the palace.
Oh no.
Can we at least get a message to him?
I've tried my contacts within the White House with no luck.
Oh yeah.
Now we have Miguel Ramos of Politico.
I knew Miguel was going to pop up in all this.
Why is this anyone's business? After all, Alex Claremont Diaz is a private citizen.
He's playing an active role in his mother's campaign.
I mean, true.
It's my job to examine and contextualize them.
Are you really that quick? Or did you perhaps have advanced knowledge that this leak was going to happen?
It's a scandalo.
Henry and I have been together since the beginning of this year. And while neither of us is naive about what it means to be public figures, we never imagined our most private and intimate thoughts would become fodder for public examination.
That's right. Very true.
I fell in love with a person who happens to be a man, and that man happens to be a prince.
Oh.
I love His Royal Highness, Prince Henry George, Edward James, Hanover Stuart Fox.
Oh, you got all the names right.
On our own terms. Thank you.
Great job.
Oh, so he really made the commentary. Okay, I thought it was just sort of a in his head, like what he wished he could say. You know, that's nice that they let him do that. You know, usually they circle the wagons and put it all through like the press secretary.
Possible I've cost my mom the election.
Yes.
Zara, you keep it real, girl.
I've got the first son in my office mooing over the prince like a cow in labor. Put these two lovesick homosexuals on the phone with one another. Or so help me God, you will never see me naked again.
Oh, everyone's got some international relations going on. With the Aquari, I didn't know him by name. I didn't remember it was his name anyway.
Are you okay?
Not really.
I'm coming to London tonight. We'll figure this out.
Oh. Alex is like, boo, I flew for 8 hours. Why don't you stop tickling those ivories and tickle something else? Very nice, though.
Have you heard from your grandfather yet?
Not a word.
Can't keep you locked away forever.
We really need to get you a book on English history.
That's funny. That's funny.
The king wishes to see you.
Oh.
Both of you.
Oh, is this going to be a big reveal? Is this going to be a cameo? I hope it is, because I would love. If it's Patrick Stewart, I will lose my. Oh, it's going to be Stephen Fry, because we saw him in the credits. We haven't seen him yet. It's going to be Stephen Fry, right? Aw. Yeah, there he is. I love him so much. Such a good actor. Love him in interviews. That's a king I can get behind right here. Has a heavy pour.
I have read your emails, Henry. All of them.
I bet you have.
Your love is genuine.
Yes.
Occasionally vulgar, but genuine.
Yeah, that's how it works, right?
Your primary responsibility is not to your heart, but to your country.
Why must we maintain a traditional royal image?
The nation simply will not accept a prince who is homosexual.
No, I disagree with that completely. This is where I feel like the royal family is completely out of touch. I know it's fiction, but I'm just saying, in general.
Well, how many people?
And Beatrice don't know what to do.
What's going on outside?
Henry, B, there's a car waiting to take you to KP.
Is a protest.
Kensington Palace, immediately, and take the American with you.
The American, huh? You know that's how they refer to Meghan Markle behind the scenes.
I will no longer be the prince of shame. The world will know me for who I am, not who you want me to be.
Oh, the confidence. He's a confidence man now.
I love you. I love you more.
Oh. Save it for the balcony. Very good. Did she win the election?
The entire race now hangs on Texas.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Very, very movie kind of ending. Of course it comes down to Texas.
Crikey, that's a lot of red. It's all gonna come down to Texas.
This is so far beyond anything that would happen in real life. I mean, you never know. Like, hey, crazier things have happened, right? If anyone could switch this state, be that guy with his smile.
President Ellen Claremont has been reelected as president.
Aw, that's good. I loved her in this movie, though. Everyone in this movie was so good. And look at him up there with the fam.
Elections do matter because they give you a voice to a bolder, brighter, braver future.
Aw.
Do you still have my key on you?
Oh, the house. Oh, okay. Now I'm a sucker for this kind of ending. Very well played. And they're on bikes with headlights. Safety first.
We won.
Oh.
After you. Wow, you really are working class, aren't you? Oh, shut up, Your Majesty.
And a shooting star at the end. This movie had it all. Well, this was the definition of a feel-good movie. I loved the line, we have to be realistic so they can be idealistic. Something like that. I believe that's what she said, what Uma Thurman's character said as the president in this, because that is definitely how this movie felt. It was definitely idealistic. This is how you wish things could be. This is one of those movies where, you know, everything turns out great in the end. And, you know, why not have a movie like that? Why not have a movie where you feel great and where it affirms all of the best hopes that you have for the characters and the situations? Because there are plenty of movies that are more realistic, and those are all awesome as well. I mean, I definitely love a movie that can make me cry. I definitely love a movie that can make me question things and sort of, you know, ask yourself, what if, you know, what if I was in this situation? We just had a situation like that with Knock at the Cabin when Mark and I watched that movie, you know, and we definitely were thinking, God, what would we do in this type of scenario if this was, you know, presented to us and we had to make a choice, and it was just heart-wrenching and awful and so sad and beautiful at the same time. And so there's definitely a place for all these types of movies, but I am very happy that, you know, Heartstopper, the series, this movie, we're getting more of these, you know, idealistic and happy ending type of films and shows. So I thought that the performances were excellent. I had a hard time nailing down Uma's accent, and certainly did not guess it as Texas at first, though I was very happy for the representation ultimately of the state. But yeah, I didn't catch that at first. Love seeing her. She did wonderful. I wish we'd seen more of her. I do know there is a sequel coming. I heard that. And so I hope that it continues the best of what this movie was. The performances from the two main actors, so good. And like I said, I knew Taylor from, you know, seeing him on the Netflix movie that he did, Netflix movie, something like that I haven't seen, but he first popped up on that show Mink, and that's where I saw him and saw a lot of him, let's just say. But the other actor, I don't know as well. And they all did great in this movie, I thought, and it was well written. The supporting cast was excellent. The costumes, the wardrobe, I have to give major props to that department because it was a beautifully shot show and a beautifully dressed set. So, it was a fun movie. What can you say? This is definitely one of those that you put on when you want to have a nice, I hate to use the term rom-com, but let's just say a heartwarming romantic comedy. Right, but you know, rom-com. It's in the class of the best of those, I thought. So I enjoyed it. I thought this was a great recommendation from you guys. For all of you who advocated for me watching this movie, I certainly want to say thank you. Your judgment is always right, and this is another example of why that is true. So I am looking forward to the sequel whenever it comes out. Knowing the way they turn things around these days, I'm thinking 2028. You know, we'll see. So I mean, I guess we'll review it when it comes out, but more than anything, I want to say thank you to you guys for coming along on the journey today. Please like, share, subscribe. Those things are for you. They help me out, so thank you in advance for that. But more than anything, I just appreciate your time. I hope you have a great rest of the day / night wherever you are, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble.